Dark night. The wet asphalt glistens from the rain. The air is saturated with the smell of fresh asphalt and gasoline. Nick stands next to the black Audi RS7, his fingers carefully running over the glossy surface of the car. His eyes shine with determination. He is ready for a new stage of racing, but his heart is beating wildly. Kik stands next to him, a little to the side. He smiles, but his eyes betray attentiveness and impatience. Kik begins to show Nick all the nuances of driving the RS7, how to feel the turbine, the balance of power and turns, how to use the brakes and accelerator correctly. Days pass in constant training. Nick studies for a long time, honing every movement, feeling the car with his body and heart. But someone is watching them. The shadows of the night, the streets are empty, but the feeling of other people's eyes does not leave Nick. Suddenly Nick's phone vibrates. A message: race. Are you ready? Ghost. Nick feels his blood boiling with rage. Enraged, he decides to meet the Ghost on the track. The two cities gather in the darkness, because the race is becoming a real event. Nick goes to the start. In front of the stands 1,000 eyes, but the Ghost is absent. The spectators whisper, expect, and Nick begins to mock the absent rival. Where are you, Ghost? Coward? Here Nick notices a familiar face in the stands, Sam. Nick is sure that he is the Ghost. His smile becomes even more defiant. He mocks his rival, looking straight into Sam's eyes. Sam only raises his eyes to the side, gesturing to something behind him. Silence covers the stands. Nick slowly turns his head. And there, at the start, the Ghost is already standing, a black BMW M5 E60, its angelic yellow headlights burning in the darkness. The race begins. The RS7 roars, the wheels slide on the wet asphalt, the Ghost instantly picks up speed. The fight is crazy, two powerful cars are engaged in a bloodthirsty duel. The stands go wild. Sam quietly watches from the upper rows. Nick is in the lead, but on the last sharp turn he makes a mistake. The RS7 skids. It is spun 180 degrees, and it almost flies off the track. The Ghost passes first. Sam, seeing the result, quietly leaves the stands. Nick is confused, does not understand how everything could have gone wrong. The Ghost has shown who is first again. The adrenaline has not yet disappeared, the heart is beating wildly, but the doubt remains: who was really behind the wheel that night? The next day, Nick rushes to Sam. He flies into the house, his eyes shining with rage, his voice trembling with tension. It's you, Ghost. I saw the BMW pull into your garage. Sam shrugs calmly. Yes, I service him. He's my regular customer. How can I refuse my younger brother? Nick is in shock, he can't believe it. His heart is beating wildly, adrenaline is pumping. He runs out of the house abruptly, still indignant, not knowing who was standing in front of him, Sam or the Ghost. And so this night ends: darkness, wet asphalt, roaring engines, intrigue, and an incomprehensible border between friends and rivals. The race continues, and the Ghost has not yet said the last word. Nick stands outside, rain falling on his face, the RS7 behind him sparkles with light, and the dark figure of the BMW in the distance disappears into the fog.